so peaceful this afternoon. It's actually in the evening. It's around 7:30 p.m. 29th of June 2016, and Zoey and Jane are here on a meditative walk. We were just listening to classical music that gets us in the mood of this wonderful meditation. I don't hear any cars here for now. It's kind of nice. I'm really enjoying the peace and quiet of the sun. I want to take a sunset picture over this area of Long Point and just relax while people are eating their dinners or getting ready for bed or whatever they're doing right now. The sun will be setting in about half an hour. We can look at these beautiful irises that grow in the ditches here that are streams at times of the year. I'll be taking some sun pictures. I just enjoy the relaxation right now. Yeah, so nice to listen to the music, listen to the birds, get into the great singularity that we are in our core being, a place where we unify all these parts per million and are one with the divine. Peaceful time. Remember that it's a safe place to be peaceful. There's no noise and peace. Just calm. I see here over the sun. So okay, I'm gonna pass over. There's a car coming. Figures. Too good to be true, usually is. I have nothing against cars. Some days I wish I could just turn off the world, but not be totally alone. It's gonna be busy. I don't know if it's that I like busy or I like being alone. I don't know if I need solidity and solidarity in being in solitude. There's solidarity because we get into a place we need to get into, a place that is very important for us to become and be and appreciate the moment we can stop the world, become one with the singularity. We are already. We're looking at our third eye right there and our chakra solar plexus at the same time. Kind of amazing they're going to meet up again, isn't it? Yeah. It's cool. It's cool. Very like that. She has a chakra system too. And she has her own ideas what she wants to do. She decided to go this way. I don't know why. She could have gone that way, but she decided to come down here. I think she just wanted to walk too far because she's tired. She had a long walk this morning. Not that long. I'll try to get back in shape to walk a little further. It's nice weather here. Enjoy. Just enjoy. Now, fields of irises here last week. I guess it's gone now, most of the irises, but I don't know if the animals eat them. That's interesting. I never thought of that. I wanted to see the sun. I wanted to get some pictures. And I love, we gotta go up here, Zoe. I gotta get some stills up here. Because you get the beautiful shadows that make the snake appearance on the hill at this time of year. Yeah, there's a snake that appears. And I did check it out a few years ago. I can't remember what year. I think it's happening in the month of early spring, anyway. I think so. Oh, okay. Yeah, a lot of little flies or bugs. I don't know if they have little mini mosquitoes. Not really bad today because there's a nice breeze. Good for that. A little bit of a shadow area. A couple violet flowers there, very pretty. Oh, it's really nice to just walk. enjoy the solitude. Hey Zoe, I'd love to watch the sunset over the hill tonight. Because at this time, the portal opens, and if you're a jumper, it's time to go. As far as jumping, I mean getting into the unity consciousness. Here we are, right over there at sunset. I'm going to go, hopefully, over here, because it quickly sets, by the way, at this point. It's sometimes only 15 minutes. Looks like it's going to be an hour. It's not. Right, though? It's like something. Yeah, it's quite something, really. On the Discovery Channel, what are we discovering? It moved. It just jumped. The sun just jumped. I'm not kidding. Was right there and went like that. What the heck? Optical illusion or actual? Don't know. Now we do some sun meditation. I see when I look at the sun, when it's a little lower, it's a little too high yet to really do some good sun gazing. It has to be parallel with your eyesight at the sunset and sunrise. And if you see it's right there, it rises on that. Right over there, it's going to rise. So it's about, let's say the beach area. Now, I want to show you something about this magical spot here. If you could see the shadows on the hill at this time of night, certain times of the year you will see a snake going all the way down the escarpment. It's not very noticeable except for 1 or 2 days a year, but if you do study it, you could figure that out. It's about this time of year, I believe, when the sun is just about parallel to the mountain, and it shows you the snake. It's quite interesting. And those snakes, the sun dagger snakes or whatever, they were very important. And they're important for a reason, and that reason is there's this escarpment. Right there it is. There's the snake. You can see it begins, and you can see it traveling with the sunset all the way across the mountain, which is really cool. And that would have shown an extraneous life force that people were interested in, the supernatural spirit realms, the other worlds. This was very active for people back then. So of course it meant something, and we still don't understand it. Why they'd be so interested in that? Not just because of harvest time, although that might be it. I think it had to do with the fact the awakened energies of the spirit of this time, they really built up for that enlivenment. I think it had something to do with the supernatural energies that could have been given from these areas, the snake-like energy, light energy, on the mountain. Now I'm going to show you here. Here's the escarpment. It goes all the way across. It's a little bit taller by a Cartone at the Huron Worshipping Rock site. So there's a better place to view the mountain, but I can't get there, not allowed there anymore. Even though I probably could claim I have a right, but certain beach I can't go on anymore. And it shows exactly what I needed to show you, but like anywhere today, it's all very restricted. But you can see right now that there is, from the escarpment all the way across this escarpment, all the way to the place where it meets the bay, with the sunset, you can actually see the shadow of a snake going across. Pretty fascinating. Don't know if anyone noticed that before. I have, because I've been here every day studying it. That's what you have to do. You have to be consistent in your discoveries. You have to be at a site for years before you discover the intricacies and the subtleties and the way light plays off it. There's a huge frog over here. I'll show you that frog. There's another one over there. Ribbit? Ribbit? I don't think he understands my French. Ribbit? Someone's been drinking beer here. Yeah, I could hear him. He's scared of me. I look like a big frog. It's too dark to see in there right now. In the sunrise, you can see it. Oh, I see the water up there. It's not as high as it was about a month ago, but it's quite high. It's beautiful sun. Get over the bay right there. If I could get over there, if I could get a pass and walk, just all day just spend there, it's just so peaceful. Oh well. And it is over here. For a while I did study it for a while, but then I was told I'm not allowed to anymore. So, oh well. Even though I'm a neighbor and I live here, apparently. That's cool. Yeah. I have no concept. But anyway. Love the evening. The evening shade. I mean, it's just so peaceful. If something drastic happens, of course. See all the weeds that have grown up. There's no beach anymore, unfortunately. But I love walking on a beach and just walk forever. I used to do that. It's a very peaceful time. Now look at here. It looks as though the mountain is coming towards me. Can you imagine water pushing that up? I think there's more to it than that. Okay, well, it is sandbar. It is like a huge glacier effect. Might have happened during the megalithic period. Well, at the time of the megaliths in Peru, could have happened here too. When Lake Nipissing seemed to glacier. I didn't just leave it, it pushed it too much of sandbar up to make Blue Mountain. Ah, yeah. Well, I know I'm online. I don't know, but I think I'm going to have to head back home. I'm not going to the beach all the way today. I'm just going to show you some subtleties here. Or maybe we'll go to the beach. We'll see how far we can go with the pig. Okay. Sorry, no, we're going here. Come on. Come on, go. It's bushy today. Yeah, I wanted to see the sun snake dagger that goes up the escarpment into the portal. That's energy, portal energy. Snake shade area goes into light, sort of, I guess, a yin-yang transference into the singularity. That's maybe what it is, that energy that becomes one. It's very specialized energy. Maybe people are aware of it through their sensibilities, you know? It takes a certain kind of energy to understand that kind of energy. So they already had that singular energy, and all our ancestors in the past might have had that great singularity energy, you know? Yeah, could happen. They were putting up some wires here. Bells so that they can have the EMS not affect them, perhaps, because that's going to happen. The sun is really charging a lot. I don't know what's... Well, if you look at the sun, like I was noticing yesterday, it looks like a capped something or other, because it has like a seal on it. The sun has a seal on it. That's the coronal ridge, or coronal ring, I should say, and it goes all the way around, and it lights up sometimes turquoise. And then the flaring of the sun shows again. Now, that could be something that we aren't aware of. That our sun is sort of like a capped energy source, even though there's surface flaring at times, and maybe it's not really going right into it because the sun is a singularity, and the way it's working is a lot different than what I'd ever imagined. Studying the sun, I'm beginning to figure it out. Now, I don't know if we can go down here and see the sunset. Would be nice. Basil? Ah, yes. so beautiful down here. Now this is where they launch boats, but as you can see, it's been flooding a little bit because of the rise of the lake levels this year by about, I don't know how many feet, but it had to do, I don't know if it's glacier melting, I don't think so. I don't know. We had a lot of rain in the early spring, and that flooded it out a bit. That's when it started to flood. Now I'm going to see if I can get around this and try to take a picture of the escarpment. So, over there, some ducks on the bay, and I can't see the lighthouse, but it's right over behind those trees. And even though it looks far away, it's very close. And sometimes it looks really close, and there's an optical illusion going on here, because this is a triangle area, like the Bermuda Triangle. It's called the Georgian Triangle, and it is anomalous, so you will get that happening. Any anomalous area, you'll notice that. Okay, we'll talk later. Love you. Bye-bye. All right.